Story just dropped 4 minutes ago. Tulsi Gabbard. Watch what she just announced right now with Anthony Fauci. Watch this one here on Megyn Kelly Show. Go for it.
But the thing that we are working with Jay Bhattacharya, the new NIH director, on with, as well as Secretary Kennedy, is looking at the gain of function research.
Yes.
That in the case of the Wuhan lab, as well as many others around, many of these other biolabs around the world, was actually U.S. funded and leads to this dangerous kind of research that in many examples has resulted in either a pandemic or some other major health crisis.
Well, let me ask you specifically, because we already know that EcoHealth Alliance was partnering with this Wuhan lab to do gain of function research.
Megan.
We just have never been able to have somebody say, it was that exact experiment that led to this COVID bug. But have we gotten there? What's the new thing that you're digging in on?
We are working on that with Jay Bhattacharya and look forward to being able to share that.
She doesn't want to give
hopefully
the info.
very soon.
Okay.
That specific
link.
Correct, between the gain of function research and what we saw with COVID-19.
I mean, that would be extraordinary because just so the audience knows, if that's true, if it was Peter Daszak's research with the Wuhan so-called bat lady that caused this pandemic, then we did fund it. Then Anthony Fauci helped fund the pandemic.
The thing that he denied over and over and over to Senator Rand Paul's questioning.
That's right, under oath.
Under oath, exactly. So is it any wonder that he sought a preemptive pardon for anything during a certain period of time by President Biden before he left office?
And then strong-armed and smeared people like Dr. Jay Bhattacharya, anybody who came out and said, I don't know if that's natural. This actually smacks of lab.
And the reason why this is so important is not just what happened in the past. It's because this gain of function research is happening in biolabs around the world. I got attacked, and I think you saw this. We've probably talked about it on your show before, when I warned against U.S.-funded biolabs in Ukraine when the Russia-Ukraine war kicked off. For this very reason. Who knows what kinds of pathogens are in these labs?
That's scary.
And if released, could create another
You hit the lab
COVID-like
and you open
pandemic.
it up and all the stuff
And for
goes
that,
up.
I was called a Russian asset. You're, trumpeting Putin's talking points, all of this nonsense, simply for speaking the truth and stating facts that, by the way, are still on U.S. Embassy Ukraine's website today about how the U.S. has funded these biolabs in Ukraine. But my point is, in order to prevent another COVID-like pandemic or another major health incident that could affect us in the world, we have to end this gain of function research and provide the evidence that shows exactly why and how it's in our best interest, the American people's best interest, to bring about an end to it.
I love it. You can pause it right
So
there.
does he get, so here's my question though. So Fauci, Tom, he was pre-pardoned, but she's basically saying there's perjury going to be involved and this gain of function research. Does this still have to go back to the auto pen and they have to just verify that that happened? Because
I can't speculate on that, but what the American people are about to find out is Secretary Gabbard is on the cusp of an announcement that she says, and we're going to, I think, see truth. And we're going to see truth-connected things that I think a lot of people have already been talking about, already been speculating. She was very well-spoken, very carefully spoken. That is what you want to hear in American leaders. We've done the research. We've done the investigation.
Love it.
We're right here.
I love it.
And she's going to announce it.
I love it.
Auto pen, pardon,
Keep
all that
pushing
stuff.
the envelope.
However, I think knowing the truth is actually more important than the Fauci auto pen.
Tom, some people can't handle the truth.
No. I'll tell you why.
No, they can't.
Because
they
the
can't
Fauci,
handle the truth.
Fauci and the auto
some of these
pen
people, Tom,
is
they
that.
can't
Knowing
handle
what
the
happened
truth.
and cutting it off for next time and not having these things happen and not having our government operate like this is what's important.
That's right. And by the way, for me, you know what it's all about? I don't care if Fauci goes to jail. Believe it or not, to me, I want the example and I want China to be held accountable. China disrupted the world. I have zero desire for us to play soft with China. Push them to the freaking corner as much as you can. What they're doing right now, I freaking love. This validates what we were just talking about a few minutes ago about China, and Fauci's tied to China because you know what's the additional thing that we didn't even talk about? You know what else China is willing to do at all costs?
What?
Buy up American politicians and lawmakers.
For sure.
Buy up universities.
Yeah.
Give $70 million to Harvard. Hey, talk good things about China.
Yeah, weird.
Buy up news stations. Buy up real estate next to our military. Buy up all this. They are willing to do all of that. We need to go back to being paranoid again. America needs to go back to being paranoid again with certain people that just don't love what we love. Our values and principles. So this lemon campaign that we launched on Thursday with the box, okay, that was launched, that all of you guys, many of you saw, those of you that didn't, this box that's being shipped to people who are going through a lot of different things today to make their day. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade with a lemon hat in it and a presentation with a video of me speaking to them, giving them a message here. I'm going to press pause here. There was so many accountants. One accountant sent it to 11 clients. Lawyers, realtors, insurance folks using it. But then we had a chance to read the note of what some people were writing to their clients. I'm not going to give the names. I just want to read the notes to you. It was so, our staff is, when I'm reading this, our marketing team, they're in tears, literally when I'm reading this to them. I'm not going to say the name, okay? They put the name there, then says, sending you some love to help lift your heart up today, and wanted to say, again, how sorry I am with Susan's passing. I hope this cheers you up, your spirits, just for a moment. I love you, sister, and always remember to move forward. Flowers don't happen without rain. Love you always. The name is in there. Are you kidding me? Okay. Then it goes here, me and you forever together. Put your goals always in front of you. Surround yourself with one quality, with people you become, who you're with. Thank you for your friendship. Here's another one. Love you, brother. Hope you like this. Greatest podcast ever. You not only being a father, husband, and a brother, you are also a policeman. You have so much you deal with on a day-to-day basis, but you still show up for your family. I not only love you, I respect you. I'm telling you, the more I was reading these notes, the more emotional we were getting ourselves. I love the fact that the Valuetainment audience is taking time to order something, to ship to somebody else, to make their day. How awesome is this that we're doing this? So for all of you guys that placed the order, I love that the fact that you're doing this. We're wired the same exact way. You can pick and choose the hats, whether it's the white one, the black one, or the green one when you're sending out to them. There's still a few left if you haven't done it yet on the lemon campaign, especially with everything that people are going on right now. Go to vtmerch.com, place your order. And then also for the mothers out there, you asked for it. We wanted to do it. We know this audience is 80% men, but 20% women. It used to be 90%. The female audience has grown in a major way. Rob, if you want to play the clip. Mother's Day is around the corner next week, and we got a bunch of VT mom gear, stuff that's out there. Mama, today I love you, VT mom. Future looks bright. Here's one that I like a lot that's also on the site. VT mama. This is another one that we have. Valuetainment mama that we got out there. It's awesome. So we wanted to make sure that ladies typically do the shopping for us. We're not good at this stuff. Go place an order for mothers out there that are doing the right thing. They're going out of their way, and you're seeing how hard they're working. Every order you place, they're going to get a VT Mom keychain. And then if you place an order above $100, it's the VT Mom keychain, plus this mug that says VT Mom, and it explains a sophisticated achiever that is always there for you no matter what. Moms, love you. Place an order for the mothers out there that watch PBD Podcast and Valuetainment.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.